starting lineup has concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Mavs have put the ball in Luka Doncic's hands and asked him to create. Coach Jason Kidd said, I don't know if anybody told Picasso he had to control the pace, but I just want to remind him that he can rely on his teammates. His teammates are going to be there to help him. Good words from a great point guard, Kevin.
Indeed, that's high praise. Hall of Famer, D.A., thanks. Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. On the wings, it's Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. Reggie Bullock is out there with Wood, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for Los Angeles, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson at the one. And this part of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep right, vital.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now, Doncic. And finished off by Wood.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Baseline try, and it's good. 2 points.
Got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Dinwiddie. It's home in by George. Here's the Clippers. Zubac kicks to George. The long distance pass. George has got 5.
BT is really refined his 3 points. He's an absolute laser now from distance. That's a big part of his offense.
And Doncic gets it to go.
3-point and an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bullock good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Looking at Reggie Bullock, where he's had quite the run as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has been a lot of places in his career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been, what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
And you talk about believing in yourself and how
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. You know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big guy.
Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a smart play, Jackson. Keep going back to it. He knows he'll make it to the rim, get fouled from anybody.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's buddies, but he's more than happy to remind him.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. They get it back. And finished off by Wood.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why Jackson, right? Take the dunk if you got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Dinwiddie. And down the go. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Seems to have a knack for getting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Jackson kicks to Morris. Dish isn't delayed. But shot's good on the assist by Morris.
That may not be his first choice. Wise not going to pass it up. It's there for him. Good decision to take that little jumper off the catch.
Here's Bullock. Oh, there's the one-handed jam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
The three from George. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Inside, here's Bullock. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor. That's essential for any elite team. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. We're scoring right down for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And you know, another thing is been working with us tonight, scoring on turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach wants to see in a close game. You put your head down and make something happen. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. It's incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also force a defender with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
The three for Doncic. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge.
Well, the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And they are super close from last time they saw each other. You have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
You are in foul trouble. It makes you less aggressive defensively. That's the case. It's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble.
Doncic kicks the heart away. Passes it to Wood. Wood. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. That will be an easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Three-pointer, the real. Come at us, and we'll come right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
5 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Tries again. And another shot. The offensive rebound. Takes it out to Dinwiddie. George looking over the floor. And it's George finishing it off.
Look at how high George gets off these drives. Give the ball, banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Stolen by Zubac. Fires for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. For Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 corners that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Let's give a round of applause for your
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing out.
It'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Out of the way for Paul and George. And it's Wall with the point guard position.
tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
That was the two-point drop. If that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And nails the third. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their star.
And let's head over to the sideline. Here's David Olden.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard of James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and that's what he was. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Now, you can pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they look distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Ntilikina. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Mavericks trailed by 11. A finish. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Kemba Walker's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Maverick substitution. Kemba Walker.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Wood can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now Hardaway following the three-point attempt by John Wall. Here's Walker. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Mavericks trailed by 9. Pass to Walker. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Powell for 3. That ball is missing that time from Jordan. By 9.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Wall.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, it has to connect from there.
Oh, that's good.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Dallas has gone 4 6 outside the arc tonight. Walker the pass to Hardaway. To the inside. It's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Count the basket. Powell's got 11.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Powell with the steal. And he uses the pass on the wall. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Urginus. Great D that time from Powell.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. The right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's George. And a good offensive foul against the bucket. George has got 21.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be.
Right on the bucket.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
Powell, the pass to bounce pass. And Wall kicks to Powell. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 8th assist in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Here's Ntilikina. Bertans can't get it to go. 3 seconds separate the shot clock again. Powell for 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Walker against Wall. Shoots off the step back. Walker's shot is off. Now here's Powell. George, way outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by for us all.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Teron Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got to a good start. I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel Shaquille O'Neal. An outstanding first quarter for Paul George. He looked invincible from long range, dialing up 5 3-pointers in the opening period and shooting a high percentage too. His stroke was on. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
How good are these guys on defense? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing the ball. They're at a breakneck pace. If they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
Shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in the second half of us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Reggie Bullock is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. That was a second look at our Mobile One Thrive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim. Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Here's Hardaway. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, you love Hardaway Jr.'s confidence and aggressiveness. When he's going like this, he feels like nobody can guard him.
And you hear about impacting winning. How does Lloyd Gray take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable. And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And that one's good. Short.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Gallo. That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Hands checked in. And the Mavericks call time here. Paul George really making a difference here.
He can't miss the deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Let's hear it for your Ken Clippers.
90 seconds now into the second half. It's stolen by Morris. Here's the break. Pass to Zubac. He kicks it to Jackson. And again, it's the Clippers for deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubac. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Right through the knee for the layup. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And Doncic, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 10.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Drills the three-pointer.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Offensive rebound. Wood. The pass to Bullock. Goes up again. That one, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Man passes to Morris. There's the three. They grab their own miss. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
And you'd like to see more of this from Marcus. Attack that offensive glass and generate some points outside of those set plays.
And the dunk by Powell.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Man. Drills it from outside. Man's getting one of threes now here in the third for the Clippers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. They're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for George. The Mavericks also with a set. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now Covington. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good look there as it goes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Man. And another three for the Clippers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And they pick up two. Powell's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now been allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Terrence Mann. First personal foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
7 seconds left in the third. Kennard for three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Robert Covington out there at Morris. And it's Wall. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's man in at the 3 spot.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Wall with the bounce pass. Man can't hit. Here's Dallas. Covington with the steal. To the paint. Man passes to Morris. And there's the whistle for the second violation. Mavericks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Down low, McGee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
We can't measure hard. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Walker. The Clippers grab the miss. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Walker against Wall. Kennard for three. Ntilikina with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Good.
And, even though Walker is just 6'1", he may not be that tall, folks. He is a creative scorer in a hard matchup. Great at making the defense pay inside.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there. That's how you make the number.
And that is textbook perfect. The bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And here are the Mavericks now. There's Walker with the 3. Rebounded by Covington.
Yeah, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Gets the assist.
The game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. And with the internet and social media, Players Park has so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails to not only the players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. From 20 feet out. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there. Great pass, John Wall. Really good finding the open man.
And Walker's got the ball here for Dallas.
2 minutes.
And the whistle. whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Dallas also making some changes. Hardy comes in for Ntilikina, and it's Wright in for Walker. Here's Pinson. Offensive rebound. McGee. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, and close shots that he takes.
Right, the pass to Pop. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. They're going to go at each other. This is a very intense matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for George.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Austin's checked in.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
That one's not going to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. That's tipped, and they get it back. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Clippers.
Both shots good from the strike. And here is Wright. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Going inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And here's Covington from the arc. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. And here are the Mavericks now. Throws it up high, and it's McGee with the jam.
Tell you what, guys, it's a big bonus whenever McGee is scoring like this. Gotta keep feeding the big man when he's rolling.
Sinks the triple.
You can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting of the year. They have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. PG, you guys look confident out there, and especially yourself. How were you so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. You know, within our offense, you know, the kids to move. You know, my teammates do a great job of setting screens, getting me open. You know, I just gotta stay within offense.
Well, it was great flow tonight, and it led to a good win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, all yours.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.